Imagine it's a sunny day and you're driving down the road cruising about 55 miles an hour. And suddenly you decide to just close your eyes for 5 seconds. So close your eyes and count to 5. I'll count for you. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Open your eyes. That's what happens in 5 seconds. So according to statistics from the National Highway Safety Administration, I got it off the web October 31st, titled Driving Distractions. This is what happens. So as a mature driver with a few years of experience myself, I've experienced firsthand driving distractions. I lost a cousin and a friend due to driving distractions. My cousin was hit by a woman who reached down to get her cat from under the seat, and it killed him. Another friend of mine, John, was driving in Cape Coral, just had a baby, his wife and him, and he was excited. He was texting his friends, went through a stop sign, got killed. So, and as you know, after doing all my research, I did extensive research on this, and I found several credible government sites to back up all the information that I'm presenting to you today. And the Department of the DOT, Department of Transportation, in April 2012 on their website, Traffic Safety Facts, and another one from the NHSA, and testinganddriving.com on the 13th of October, also on the web. They all agreed that driving age of a driver has a major impact on what's happening. Now, statistically speaking, let's see here. You know, I did our surveys here, and everybody in this room has a cell phone or a smartphone or some type of device that they can drive and talk on the phone with, or text, or whatever. I even know somebody that uses a computer, a laptop, when they're driving on the interstate. He thinks he's being efficient. I think he's a danger. But anyway, our surveys all said the same thing. That the majority of us in here, we use our cell phones in one form or another, whether it's texting or driving. Just to what we're going to go over today, is my main points is the distractions of driving, and I've informed you of the problem, and now I'm going to inform you of 2 of the major causes of driving distractions. And the 2 of the causes are, well, I should say first off, the magnitude of it is lost lives, so many injuries, over 200,000 injuries. There was 1.3 million wrecks due to cell phone use while driving a car. And what that translates out to is approximately 3,331 people a year are killed from using a cell phone in their car. Okay, that's 1.3 million wrecks. As you can see here from statistics, people from 18 to 20 years old, they use their phones. The majority of people, teenagers 16 to 17, 82% of us have a phone. So that means 82% of people under 18 have a phone in the car when they're driving. Also, now I've showed you some of the negative effects of this. And the 2 major problems with it is talking on the phone and texting on the phone. Those are the 2 main causes of driver's distractions. And what I think about how we can cure this problem of the texting and driving and talking on the phone is there's already state laws involved in, and we already have plenty of laws. They're secondary laws. They're not primary laws. And what we need to do to fix this situation is we need to contact our representatives and let them know that secondary laws aren't good enough, and we need to change them to primary laws. And what a secondary law is simple. If I'm driving down the road and I'm texting on my phone or I'm talking and a cop pulls up beside me, he cannot stop me and give me a ticket for something that is that critical. I have to have another infraction. I either have to be speeding, light out, or something on my car That gives them another reason to stop me. Now that needs to be changed, okay? So you can contact your representatives. Oops. I have a representative number here for you. Sorry guys, I've got it. Okay, I don't know where it went, but I did have the contact, so. You can contact your state representative. In this case, I researched who it is, and her name is Senator Benquist, and you can get her number right offline and her email address. I had it on here. I don't know what happened to the slide, so it's probably not the version I got at home. But anyway, that's the way that you can contact them and let them know that we need to change the secondary law to a primary law. Because too many people, I mean, there's a lot of young people killed, and worse than being killed is being injured, having being paraplegic because you were talking or texting on the phone. It takes 5 seconds to kill you. That's all it takes. Okay, the 5 seconds is when you reach down to get your phone or you pick it up to send your text. That amount of time, 5 seconds, which I showed you earlier, you can see what happens. You travel a football field distance in 5 seconds in a car at 50 miles an hour. Okay, the second thing that we can do to fix the problem is just hang up the phones, shut them off. You got a 5-minute commute from here to there. I live 10 minutes from here max, and that's if I'm in traffic over the bridge. So there's no reason, and I'll take my phone out and show anybody right now. That phone never comes off a vibrate, never. I get in the habit. There's no phone call, no text message that's worth my life, or worse, killing somebody else. So I'm going to leave you with a little thought. Well, actually, I've gone over everything. I've given you the preview of what the problem is, driving distractions. I've given you 2 causes of it, which is talking on the phone while you're driving, texting on the phone while you're driving. I've given you 2 solutions. They're viable solutions, they're workable, we can do this, okay, because I've experienced some changes. You can pick up a phone and call a representative's office, you can text them, you can do a lot of things besides sit on your chair and say, well, maybe we should do this, okay. So I've given you solutions. The second solution to it is quit, don't do it. It's a 5-minute drive. Most people don't spend more than 10 or 15 minutes in their car driving from point A to point B. You don't need the phone for that amount of time. So I want to leave you with a thought. Is the 5 seconds you spend trying to get your phone for a call or a text worth your life?